Hello Pokemon fans and welcome back to my channel. I'm Nightmare Pokemon and today's video is going to be a little different, but to me I think it's going to be a little more special. So decided to do a video on my mail day collection here that I started getting. So I did pre-cut these open because it's a little more difficult to actually make sure that you're not cutting the card when you open them. I do have another package that I received that's kind of special that we'll go over, as well as I have two boxes off to the side that I got as well. So let's go ahead and dive into the first one here. So these first two are packages that I actually purchased for cards that I'm trying to get for the Sun and Moon set. And go ahead and get these out here. So this one actually is packaged pretty well. And trying to get all the rainbowness of this card. So this is the Sun and Moon Lunala GX card. Hyper rare. So what I like to do, excuse me, starting to get a little cough going there. What I like to do with these, and I hate the fact that they put tape over the top loader, because especially if they don't put a penny sleeve like that, it can really damage the surface of the card. So I like to always, like I said before in previous videos, always love to put these cards into card savers, just the way I store them. Just makes it easier instead of being in top loaders. So we'll get rid of the top loader, get that in cardboard saver, and we'll move on to the next package. So this one actually looks a lot bigger than what I thought it would be. So, and they sent me a little more than what I was expecting, because I can already see some sleeves. Really, this should have just been two cards, but it looks like I got some Burning Shadows sleeves, which I don't use. So if anybody wants them, let me know. Be glad to ship them all. And it looks like we got a Dollar Tree breakpoint, so might have to open that up as well. But anyways, as I was saying, if anybody wants the sleeves, or any other sleeves too, if you want, let me know. I can give you a quick showing of what I have, and I'd be more than willing to get them off to you, because I don't like to use any of the sleeves. So I'll just use my knife here to kind of cut this open a little better, because it looks like they taped it pretty well, and I'm doing a horrible job of opening up this, so hopefully I'm not damaging any of the cards themselves. But looks like they put more tape on this, so this is going to be interesting. So hopefully I don't, I'll try and cut the tape off without damaging a card. Hopefully that'll work. So, oh, that is a beautiful card. So that is the Guardians Rising Gold Grass Energy. And the other thing too, I don't, like I said, I don't like using sleeves, but I don't recommend doing this, because once it's in a top loader, or a penny sleeve, sorry, it's usually pretty good. But I like to look at the backs, and with the sleeves, obviously, you can't see the back. So, and then from there, we'll put this in a penny sleeve. Get that in there. And then what I've been trying to do too, like I said, is trying to finish that complete master set of Sun and Moon. Oh, Heavy Metal Energy, love this one too. But once again, they kind of put it in a full sleeve. So once again, I don't recommend doing this, because it can be very difficult, and it can kind of ruin the surface of the card as well. But like I said, I like to look at the backs, make sure they're centered pretty well, and actually make sure it's a legit card, because that's one of the issues you do have when you purchase cards from people, especially individuals. And I plan on doing a video about that later, finding basically counterfeit cards. So those look to be packaged really well, and they looked, especially that Metal Energy from Sun and Moon, that one looks really good for centering. So super happy about that. And then the next package I got actually came from TCG Funhouse. Sent them some sleeves, didn't really want anything back in return, because they were like these ones. They're like these ones, but I'll show you a picture of everything I sent to him as well. And he sent us this. So I should say they sent us this. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in there. And we got a double box, so I think we might have to open that in this video as well, because obviously, hope besides opening cards, we should open up something, because the next stuff I'm going to show you is going to either be opened up later or be put into my personal collection. So put that off to the side and probably open that. So the other thing, I don't know if you know, but you should really watch PokeCharles. Great guy. Bought a lot off of him the last few weeks. And here's his business card. Has an online store, PokeCharles.com. Does a lot for the community. Definitely tries to keep things at a decent price. And he had a fun little night, which we basically called a raffle night. And he was basically giving up stuff from his store for either a little more than what the going price is, or roughly basically what he needed to break even. So these will be going directly into my collection. So I bought a Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze booster box. And I'm actually waiting for some cases for these, so that way I can protect them a little better. I got a Sword and Shield base set booster box. I'm just going to kind of stack these over on the side. A highly sought after Unbroken Bonds booster box. Let's make some room over here. A Ultra Prism booster box. And the last booster box, Roaring Skies. So these are all going to be going back into my personal collection as I'm starting to kind of get as many booster boxes as I can, at least one from each set, to basically put into a case and go from there. Started with my Evolutions booster box that I plan to never open, especially now with how crazy the market's been going. And that's roughly, what, $500 I think is what the going rate is for that box. So the other thing I ordered off PokeCharles.com is 4 of these Elite Trainer boxes. One of them will be going to one of the lucky members who gets that survey for what our community name should be. So I think we'll actually just use this one. So I'll put that off to the side. We got 4 of those. So I'll be opening up 2 others and leaving 1 in my collection. And then I also got 2 of these Darkness Ablaze ETBs. I'll definitely be opening up one on the channel, and then the other one will be going into my collection as well. So that was my big mail day. Quite a bit that came in. Really excited about what actually did come in. So let's get into the Champion's Path double box. So I know we've already gone over, and in my first video, this is actually where we pulled the Rainbow Rare Charizard for Champion's Path. So hopefully we get lucky. Hopefully TBC sent us some luck. We'll get this opened here. There's the jumbo card, like we've all seen. The little card kind of left itself in the plastic tin. So I'll get that out and show it again. So there's the double V promo card. We got 4 packs. I'll keep here, and then can't really see the light there. There we go. There's the code card. So put that off to the side, and let's get right into them. So let me know if you want to actually see my collection as well, the other stuff I have. I don't have too much vintage stuff. Obviously, most of you probably don't know that I just actually started recollecting about 2 years ago. But I did actually get some vintage stuff I can show you guys, but more than likely won't be opening. But yeah, let me know if you want to see my collection in a video, and I can definitely do that. Speed, Purloin, Scraggy, Pokeball. Milo is the reverse. Let me bring that a little closer there. And Lycanroc is the holo. But yeah, so I'm definitely trying more of a collector, I guess you should say, than an opener. Other than trying to get the master sets, obviously. That's one of my big things I want to try to do, is get a master set. Pretty close to getting a master set for XY. Just missing, obviously, one of the probably more difficult now ones which is a Charizard card, but hopefully I can find a decent one for a decent price. But with the way the community has gone crazy for Charizard cards, it more than likely won't be happening. Team Yell Grunt is the reverse, and oh, I think that's Graplock V. I actually don't have this card, so that's great too, because that'll help me get closer and closer to completing the set. So we'll put him there. Alright, so we got 2 packs to go here. One's a little stuck there. There's the code card. Grass Energy, Sharpedo, Suspicious Food Tin. I think that one's got applesauce in it. Pokemon Center Lady, Roly-Poly, Machop, Silaspeed, Pokeball, Weedle. Sinus Scorch is the reverse, and the cards are starting to fall over. So we'll put them here. And then Machamp is the holo. Alright, last pack magic. Let's see if we can get something good in this double box. There's a code card. Alright, Fighting Energy, Beedrill, Hatterene, Milo, Hatina, Kakuna Matata, Rockruff, Vulpix, Potion. Vulpix is the reverse, and Zygarde is the holo. Alright, so we did get one good pull. But, I mean, once again, this video is more about the mail, so trying to see what I got in my collection as well. So, thank you for joining me with this special edition, I guess, for Halloween. And we'll see you next Monday.